Hey guys, this is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel, Kathy's Favorite Things. Say hi, Augustin.
It's me, Augustin, from Augustin's Favorite Things. Hey guys!
So I just got out of Ortho, New York. Came to see one of my providers. I think, maybe like 6 providers in this organization, Ortho, New York. I see one for my shoulder, one for my hip, one for my for my feet, one for my knee. Like my whole body, it's like falling apart. And the same guy that sees me for my hip, which told me that I need to do my hip surgery, that's the one that I saw today, because he is a sports medicine, so he sees the whole body. And last time I came for my hip, when he did my MRI for my hip, he saw me also for my right shoulder. That it's really bad, like super bad. And he gave me some exercises that day, and he said do these exercises and it's probably gonna get better. He thought that it was like inflammation or something, but I cannot do those exercises. My shoulder hurts a lot, like a whole lot. So if Augustin like gets in the bed, and you know, when my husband travels, he sleeps with me, so if he gets close to me and kind of pushes it on my shoulder, like here, like barely touching it, it starts hurting. Like I can't go grocery shopping and haul like heavy bags or my purse or nothing, so I need help for all those things. Even like putting my clothes on, like my underwear, my bra, my washing my hair, if I have to lift my arm too much. So all of that is like, it's killing me. Besides, I also have like carpal tunnel, so I can't like open cans or things like that. So that's why I'm not doing any die cutting for crafting and stuff like that, because I can't, like my whole arm. And the left shoulder also like hurts, but not as much as the right. And they had done an MRI on the left shoulder previously in 2021. So he just saw me now and gave me an order for an MRI, so I'm gonna come in on Saturday for the MRI, and I'm gonna do that. But I'm positive that I probably have a tear on my shoulder also. Like I said, I'm falling apart. I wonder why I have a handicap permit in my car, because I can't like walk a lot either, because my hips and all my issues that I have with my health. So that's why I have been MIA, like doing like face videos. I've also had like a lot of migraines. I was just texting Patty while I was in there, and out of the past 2 weeks I've been okay, like feeling like okay with the migraines, like 3 days. Like 3 days out of like a whole month, it's a lot. So it's like really debilitating, you know. It's like when I get those migraines, I have them for like a few days, and you still see my face. Like yesterday I had like a bloodshot in this eye here. Now it's better today, but I still look like, I feel like beep. Yeah. So you know, it's not been the greatest, like health wise, the way that I have been feeling. But last week we had some doctor's appointments. Augustin went to see the eye doctor last week. Augustin? Yeah, right. So he did the eye doctor, and he's gonna have surgery this summer at some point. We talked about it with the doctor, remember?
Yeah. Also, I can help my mom because I have no broken labrums or anything. They're not tearing. My muscles have never hurt. I don't think they are sore.
No, you're good. You're growing. So Augustin is gonna need eye surgery because he has the strabismus in one eye. The left eye is the worst. So they're gonna do that. They're gonna repair it. And what else? I saw my endocrinologist, and you know that I only have half of my thyroid, so I have the left side. No, I have the right side, and the left was removed. And I have my right here, you see the scar. So I had lots of nodules, you know, they were cancers and blah blah blah. So they only took the real bad ones. But now I hadn't seen this guy, my endocrinologist, for 18 months because last year I was in Chile, so I didn't make it. When I came back from Chile and I tried to make an appointment, he was booked for months because he also sees a lot of patients with diabetes issues, you know, and there's a lot of diabetes in this country, so I guess he was super booked. And so when they did the ultrasound, because every time I go, they have to do an ultrasound before I see him, and blood work and all of that afterwards. The ultrasound showed that some of the little things that I have, the nodules, the tumors, things that I have in my right thyroid, are getting bigger. So he was concerned. He said that I asked him if I had to do like a biopsy, and he said not right away. He was going to wait for 6 months and see if the growth continues to be like aggressive, and then in 6 months we, you know, if it's even bigger, then we're going to do a biopsy and maybe another surgery or something like that, which I don't know why I should be waiting. I wish that I could just do it right away, but you know, I guess it's the protocol, and you know, and they have to do certain things, you know, they have to do it that way, I guess, for the insurance. So, I don't know. Anyway, what do I know, right? But I wish I could do it like right away instead of waiting 6 more months, because I don't feel good, and I don't know. My brain is like super foggy. Like every day I feel like I have just a lot of like fog inside my head. I can't concentrate, and it's like, you know, you guys see me and you think that I feel the greatest because I'm never complaining and I never say anything, you know, but I like right now my shoulder hurts so much because the doctor moved it like up and down, and he pulled it, and I'm like, now I have to drive with my right arm. Anyway, I'm gonna stop at the post office, which is right behind me here, to the PO box, and then I'm gonna stop at the Salvation Army, which is right across the street from the post office. So I'm like super close. That's why I'm gonna stop. I want to get some more books for like journals. Oh, you guys, if you saw my fairy journal video, leave me a comment, because I was so happy that I was able to redo the video so you guys could watch it. I did put the fairy journal on Etsy. It's for sale, and I'm working on some other journals, you know. So since I'm not feeling like super good, I'm still crafting, because you know, I have to do something to make me feel a bit better, but I cannot put like a lot of hours into something, so I'm trying to do things here and there. And homeschooling, Augustine, you know, for homeschooling you have to do reports and things, and I had to like write a report recently, and I have another one due in June. So that takes a lot of time, because even though he's doing like a lot of the classes are like in the computer, he still needs to do some other things that are not in the computer, because not everything is there, you know. So after the Salvation Army, we're gonna go to the library. I'm gonna see if they have any free books there. I've been able to find some really good things, and I'm gonna see if they have something that I can take home for my journals. And if they have something cool, then I'll do like a little short video. Okay, you guys. So what else? Oh, Saturday. This Saturday I'm coming for the MRI right here in the morning. I didn't know they had Saturday appointments. So yeah, let's go, Augustin. You wanna say goodbye? You saw Augustin, he cut his hair. There is a video in his channel, Augustin's favorite
It
things.
has 3.3K views.
Oh my goodness, it got a very...
Also, I want to tell you something, my friends. I get 1 subscriber every day. This is amazing.
He's been getting more subscribers. He's so excited.
Today.
He wants to get to 200, right? 200
I
subscribers.
want to get to that in like no time.
Yeah, so you guys, if you have not, consider subscribing to Augustin's channel because he's just so excited. He just wants to, you know, grow his channel and get to 200 subscribers. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for listening to me vent, and you know, just I wanted to give you like a quick you know, chit chat and let you know what's going on. Oh, something else. My son Adolfo, my oldest son, you know, he's in college, and when the virus started, he took a year off of college, and he worked that year. He worked at a Target facility, Target warehouse, and they paid him really well because he worked nights till like 6 a.m. in the morning. So he got paid like $27 or $28 an hour. So he was able to like save a lot of money, and when he was done like working for that year, he got his own car, which he paid with his money that he saved. So after that year, he went back to college. I mean, it's not like he was, you know, doing nothing that year, but he took a year from college, so that put him behind because he should have graduated now, May of 2023. And now his friends, all his friends that started the college with him are graduating now in May, and he's like super, you know, like not happy about it, but he didn't want to continue with the computer classes. You know, he says that for him what works better is like in person, so he didn't want to do like classes, virtual, you know, computer classes while the virus was there. So now that's what happened. He got behind and his friends are graduating and he cannot. So he's like, you know, I think that's like making him sad and stuff. So he decided that this upcoming semester, August, he is going to spend a semester away abroad studying somewhere else. And he did all the paperwork, and you know, it's not something that you say, oh, I'm going to do it, and yes, you do it. You have to apply because it's because of your grades. You know, they have to look at how you're doing and all of that, and the school has to approve it, and you need to get like a recommendation letter and I guess a lot of things. So he did all that work, and he recently got the response saying that he was approved. So he's gonna be studying abroad for a whole semester starting August and until December, until like Christmas time. He's gonna come home around Christmas time. I think the classes end like the 23rd, so like right before Christmas.
One day.
So he's gonna be studying in Madrid, Spain for a whole semester. And even though he speaks like fluent Spanish and he reads and writes and all of that, I told him to study in English because he's never been, like I said, he's fluent, he's bilingual, fluent in Spanish. And he learned by himself just like Augustine. But you know, it's different, you know, when you study in a different language. It's different, and he's studied in English his whole life. So I'm like, make sure you are in a program where you can go to classes and your teacher is gonna speak English, even though that you're gonna be in Spain and you're gonna be, you know, speaking Spanish when you go out or whatever. But make sure the classes are in English. So he did sign up for that program, which it will be in English. So I'm excited for him. It's going to be, you know, something different for him. It's going to be a really nice, you know, semester. And I think it's going to be good for him because he's going to go back to school and his friends are not going to be there, and he's going to be like, I don't know anybody now, and he's going to be super sad. So now, you know, it's going to be a different semester. So, but we need to save a lot of money, and I don't know. That's the reason why I opened an Etsy. Well, I didn't open it. I had that Etsy account for years, for like, I don't know, more than 10 years. But I just I used it once and then I didn't upload any more stuff. So now I reused it, so that's why it has my old last name. And I'm putting stuff there to sell because I need to make some money somehow to be able to help him out, you know, because he's a student, and I have to figure this out. Because you know how when you travel, like when I went to Chile, I took cash with me, but then I ran out of cash like 2 weeks later, and you can't like carry a lot of cash with you, you know. They allow you, I think, to carry like up to like $10,000, but I'm not gonna give him $10,000 cash to carry. What if, you know, someone steals that from him or whatever? And I don't know how to do it when he's there, because if you use like your bank card, like your debit card, every time you use it, they give you like a $5 surcharge. So I don't know how to or what to do. He might need to open a new card there. I don't know, because he's going to be a tourist. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. So we need to figure that out. I need to talk to him, because every time that he uses his card, he's going to have to pay, you know, a $5 fee. That's going to be a lot of money. So I don't know. I was maybe thinking that I was going to do like a GoFundMe account for him, just to put it there for, like, you know, the family members in case they want to donate, like my family in Chile, his father's family, everybody, you know, his friends or whoever. So because it's going to be expensive. I mean, he goes to a private school, so that's expensive already, but now being abroad, I think it's going to be even more. So we'll see. Anyway, but he's excited, and I'm excited for him, and worried a little bit too, because, you know, as a mother, he goes to a college that is like 2 hours away, but if something happens and he's in Spain, I'm not gonna be able to get there in 2 hours, you know, and it's 6 hours difference. So it's gonna be the same kind of weather though, so it's going to be winter there also, so that's good. So anyway, I spoke a lot, and you guys, thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.
Also, I'm going to Code Ninjas
on
June 26th.
Yeah, Augustin is going to be going to Code Ninjas, but you should do a video separate and tell your friends about that. Okay, Augustin will do a video and he will tell you what Code Ninjas are. Okay, you guys, bye.
It's a
See you soon.
programming place for kids.
Okay, bye.